Welcome everybody to the live stream. I hope the audio isn't too loud. But let's just wait for some people to come in, and we got some talking to do. I hope you didn't shit your pants yet. Right? Just give it a bit, guys. Let some people come in.
I'm checking out Bitcoin market prices. Apple don't want it on their devices. Governments, they don't understand it. That's just how Satoshi planned it. Just like the central bank, they don't know what to think. They want to control it, but they don't own it. Now they control, we stole it. Wish I know who to thank for making me my own bank. Satoshi Nakamoto, a real life superhero. This is Satoshi's gift to the world. Bitcoin. This is Satoshi's gift to the world. Bitcoin.
Okay, everybody, that's enough. Enough of the theatrics, enough of the visual effects, enough of the darn audio. Let's get right to the news. Alright? If you guys hear that music, and if it's too loud, let me know, okay? I just think, you know, we can still have a little beat in the background, though. So, guys, as my thumbnail suggested, when it rains, it pours, man. And who would have thought we would have had yet another... I don't want to call it another flash crash, but it kind of is. You know, in regular, you know, industries, you don't really see $500 swings, right? So we're at what? It was actually like about an $800 swing from what, 5 days ago, and it went to about what, 5,500, and now BTC all of a sudden I wake up, it's 5K. You know what? I wouldn't be damn surprised if I wake up 2 days, 3 days from now and it's freaking sitting at 3,500, right? But this is what we got ourselves into. You know, you gotta, when you're going through business, when you're going through anything in life, what happens? The one who makes it, the people who makes it are the people who's always been there through the highs and the lows, right? You can't expect to achieve success by just riding the wave on the high, right? So, I mean, what you gonna do? I mean, the question remains this now, right? Where are we? Right here. Oops, not that one. Sorry, guys. We're gonna go to this one right here. So, what is the call right now? Okay, as I tell you guys, you know, I don't proclaim to be this big trader dude, right? You know, I'm known for my ICOs, my 100. They call me Mr. 100X. That's not me. I didn't put that label on myself. But I specialize in ICOs, and I outsource my trading to a signal company, top trading signal signals, right? I had Mark on the show, I believe was on, what, about 4 days ago, right? Just when that crash happened. So I let these guys do the work for me, and Mark might join us. He was looking at graphs all night, and that's the beauty of it all, you know? I hate looking at graphs. Now, I have this gentleman doing it for me. Obviously, I pay him a service fee, which is fine with me, and I let him do that, and I focus on other things. So Mark might join us. So the call right now, should you buy, hold, or sell? I'm not the one to tell you that, to be honest, right? But what I am hearing from the traders is we should expect a nice bounce back within the next week or even 2 weeks or less, right? So let's see what happens there, guys. You know what? We're actually going to go and visit Coin Marketcap for a quick sec, but let me just take a glance at the chat box. And I know it is, what is it, Monday? I don't even know what goddamn day it is. And I know I keep saying that, but it's true. I really don't. You know, I wake up and I put my head down and I go to work. You know, I make videos. I see what's the latest info in the cryptocurrency space, and I try to provide value to people, right? I don't like to really do videos for the sake of doing videos, and I have like a schedule now where I have different content lined up, and when I'm going to publish them, you know, I'm testing out the YouTube Premiere feature. So, you know, when news like this happens, it's like you got to put everything aside, drop it, and, you know, speak about it, because this is some big shit going on right here. So what do we got here? We got Omar Mote in the house. My man's always stopping by to the crypto lifestyle. We got Daily RSI, way oversold. Oh, this is 4570. Says daily RSI way oversold. Hasn't been this low since 2015, brother. You know what I mean? Now that's staggering. You know, that line right there, that's staggering news right there. Since 2015. So the question remains, right? Sorry guys, let me go back over here, and I'll actually put something on here while I talk. So the question remains, is this manipulation or what is it, right? And you know, I respect a lot of people who does technical analysis, right, who are well knowledgeable in that, because that's a skill you got to develop, right? But by all means, I think, in my opinion at least, technical analysis in crypto right now, it does not go hand in hand, okay? You could say all these things you want to say, and it turns out to never really be so. It's not as consistent in crypto as it is in other markets, you know, like Forex and stock and, you know, commodities and what have you. I think crypto is such a new industry, new market. You can't really be implementing these, you know, these other technical analysis from other markets into this. At least that's just my opinion, because at the end of the day, we all know that crypto is vastly, immensely manipulated. And right now, manipulation rules, okay, guys? So it's very hard. You gotta, like, you know, the way I see the markets going, to be honest, it's like this. Whatever we expect to happen, truly do the opposite. And I know we always hear whatever everyone else is doing, do the opposite. But it has never been more true right now, guys, okay? That's just the fact. So, like, when I hear people say do this, do X, do Y, do Z, to me it's like, I gotta kind of, like, sometimes, you know, I'll listen to you, but I gotta take my experience and go forth with that, right? You know, the best way to learn is to learn from your mistakes and your success, or learn from your own past experience, and that's it, right? So that's what I'm going with right now. I'm gonna rant about something else real soon. Before I do that, let's take one more glance. Alright, we got some people joining us now. Are you guys working for your money, or is your money working for you? In other words, are you guys at work right now? Please let me know. If this is the first time we're meeting, let me know in the comment section if you're watching the replay after, or if you're actually tuning into the live stream right now. Let me know if this is the first time we're meeting and what part of the world you are from, okay? So, as I look at the chat, what's up, Carlos Mesa, my man? I appreciate you, pal, always joining, tuning in. We got LL says, hi, bro, what's up? Hey, thank you, LL, for joining. And you guys, please let me know if I'm too loud, or if I'm too soft, or if it's just perfect. I see Bitcoin fall down to 4,500K. Yeah, you know, I'm hearing people saying something like 3K. Some people even said 2K. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know how to take that anymore, right? Like, all I do is just drink my black coffee and, like, I just gaze away, like, now what, right? So much angles you could look at this at. It's like, is this a good thing? Is it a bad thing? You know, we always say, well, buy. Well, it's only so much you can freaking buy, okay? It's only so much you can freaking buy, man. So then, does that mean should we trade? Look, you could try doing that too, and I think right now, like as I mentioned in my previous live streams, this has absolutely 110% been a trader's year. And let me ask you guys all a question. You do like making money, right? I don't know, let me know in the comment section below if you do like making money. Okay, but anyways, guys, so let us go to Marketcap, and I gotta just get something off my damn chest right here, okay? Tell me if you agree or not. So let me go back to my software, guys. You're gonna see a little bit of a glance thingy-majigum here. I gotta take off this ticker actually first. Where is it? There, guys. And let me go here, and there we are. Okay, we're on Marketcap right now. I believe we should be on Marketcap right about there. Okay, guys, so if you look at other industries, other markets, okay, once again, the stock market, prime example. What's the #1 stock? Is it Netflix? I can't remember. I don't really pay much attention to that in that regard, like shares and all that. But one thing that truly pisses me off, okay, that truly gets under my skin with crypto is, you know, you gotta stay level-headed, you gotta be patient, I get that, but at the same time, we gotta point out these things. And one thing that gets right under my skin, man, I swear to God, you ever had like a piece of like what do you call that, like a little wood chip stuck in your skin, and you're just freaking poking at it to get out? It's just irritating. It doesn't hurt, but it just freaking irritates you. This is what irritates me with crypto. If you look at any other market, like the stock market, if Netflix falls or Apple, whatever the heck is the #1 stock right now in Marketcap, Nothing else. The other stocks do not fall with it, right? Because, you know, in order for us on most exchanges right now, in order for us to, say, go and buy, I don't know, whatever it is, you know, Stella or EOS or Litecoin or what have you, crypto in general, you got to go through Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin is attached to these other coins. Now, again, you look at the stock market. If one stock falls, the others don't fall with it, right? The number one stock, if it's Netflix. That's what pisses me off, because you got people like, say, in the Ethereum's community working so damn hard on Plasma. You got, you know, Litecoin, EOS, all of these different projects with their staff working tremendously hard around the clock to make a world-changing technology, but yet manipulators come in, or Bitcoin just crashes, whatever it is, and then everything else falls with it. Now, that's just a sad, sad reality, in my opinion. So I was always for, how can we fix this? If we have cryptocurrency exchanges that will offer fiat to crypto. So US dollar to EOS, US dollar to Bitcoin Cash, US dollar to Litecoin, to Ripple, what have you, instead of going through Bitcoin all the time. I think that will fix it, because it is just a kick in the face and in the nuts to all of these people that are working so hard around the world, right? You know, EOS, I believe, is an American. That's Dan Larmer. Monero, I don't know. That's a mass coin. Maybe they didn't even tell us who they are, but you get what I'm saying, right? Dash is also a mass coin. You know, just all these projects from around the world. For me, in my opinion, it's not fair. Okay, you guys let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. And that's my #1 piss off in crypto. Okay, that's all I gotta say there. We over there. Let me go back here now. Boom. Let me check the chat box and see what you guys got to say about that one. Whoa, I missed a lot here. Okay, so Taurus says, hey y'all, what's up, Taurus? Thank you for joining. Young John says, your mic is perfect. Awesome. I actually got a lot of flack for my, where is it? My mic's over there, my old mic, the Yeti. You know, it's a USB mic. The gainer was up too high, so, you know, the people have spoken, so I had to get a new mic. What do I got to say? Right? Real estate agent in LA. Who's that? Carlos, is that you? Shit, bro. Location. Good for you, man. 4570 says, hey, if anybody wants to join the live stream, what I could do is I could leave a link in the chat box, and why not? You guys hop on, you know, you don't have to show, like, if you know, you could show your face if you want to, you don't have to, you know, and you can come and join in, right? It's kind of like a radio show when you're stuck in traffic and said, hey, call in at 1-800-1888, whatever, 568 crypto. You guys want to call in? I'll leave the link below. Let me just go through the chat box. LL says, if it's 2K, I will buy 5 Bitcoins. Hey, bro. Okay, and you bring me up to a good point here, LL. Let me just go back to something here. You know, I got to be coordinating over here, right? I'm like the production guy. I am the reporter. I am the editor. It's a lot to do here, guys. So I appreciate the patience. So let me get that bad boy up there. Let's get this bad boy up there. We got some visual stimulation going on. And let's head back over here to the chat that I could see here. Okay, so this is the thing, right, LL? When you're like myself and you are paying the bills with cryptocurrency, okay, sure, I got fiat. Of course I got fiat, right? But my main stream of income right now is crypto. So if I'm paying my damn phone bill, okay, and if you guys don't know, Canada, where I'm from, has the highest expensive phone bills rate in the world, okay? Car insurance and phone bill. So my mortgage, everything is very overvalued in Canada. But anyways, that's besides the point. But what I'm doing is I'm actually paying my bills with crypto. So for me, I don't got that luxury of saying, hey, let me pump in all this fiat to buy crypto. So I gotta hustle, you know, or in other words, I gotta trade. I gotta make my, see, I had 20 Bitcoins. And that's what I gotta work with to make that grow. Whether that be I trade, I get into ICOs, I do whatever, right? That's what I got to do. So for me, it's like, I can't really say, all right, well, I'm going to put 10K, you know, and buy some Bitcoins. You know, I mean, I can, but I don't think it's a wise business move to do or investment move to do, right? In my opinion. Okay, so we got here, EM Ding says, good time to buy BTC now. I would say so. I would definitely say so, right? You know, I wish Mark could have joined us, right? But he, Mark is a trader from Top Cryptocurrency Signals. He is actually sleeping, guys. I'll be dead honest. He was up all night, right? He would have given you a better answer than myself in that regard. I can only give you really an opinion, right? He could give you a TA angle or analysis, right? Point of view. Right, but hey, it's always a good time to buy Bitcoin. I think if it's under that 6K mark, shit, Why not? Okay, we got here. On to the next. I'm looking when to buy. That's Young John Joan. LL says, don't buy now. BTC will go lower. Okay, right? And we got here. Young John says, I'm shocked Bitcoin went this low. Imagine if it goes lower. Well, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I gotta admit, it really. I almost sharfted my pants. Right? I woke up. I was like, what the bumbaclat is going on here? Like, are we really going down this low? So, like, maybe, how about this? If we were in last year around this time, when everybody who, okay, so first of all, let me tell you guys a little something. Hold on. I was telling my family about Bitcoin. Well, I first heard about Bitcoin in 2013, sorry. And in 2018. And in 2017, I was telling my family, I'm like, look, let's invest into this goddamn thing. And this was like in March, right? Nobody wanted to listen to me at the time. And I get it. I understand. Anything new will be misunderstood, right? You know, it is what it is, right? You got to hear it at least 10 times to really kind of like give it some attention. And then you look into it, right? So it was the first time they heard about it. But everybody got into Bitcoin pretty much in December because why? They were stuck in traffic going to work, and all the news reporters were talking about, oh, this digital new class asset class called Bitcoin is mooning. It's just taken off. So everybody FOMO'd in at 20K. So all now last year, right? Everybody was getting into Bitcoin, right? Well, not everybody, but the vast majority of people. And what happened? As soon as they got in, Bitcoin went down like 70% or so, and they lost a lot of money. And some of them stuck it out, and then some of them said, you know what, forget this shit, man, I'm out. So it's the same people who kind of want to leave Bitcoin right now that got in last year around this time. You get what I'm trying to say here? Right? So it's like these guys will be the people who always lose money, because when Bitcoin goes back up now, they're going to be like, oh my God, well, let's get back in. They're going to be on this endless chase of that adrenaline rush, right? That's why you gotta stick through the highs and the lows, and if you want to try to guess the markets, you might get a wreck too. That's my phone, guys. I'll just take that off. You guys let me know if you agree with that in the comment section below. Okay, and what we got? Don't buy now. BTC will go lower. I'm shocked Bitcoin went this low. Okay, once again, you said you're not the only person who pronounced name wrong. Oh shoot, sorry. Think it's like Young June. Hey, my apologies for that. But anyways, guys, let's stick on to the topic right now here, and I know I could blabber on and blab on, right? So that's all I gotta say in that regard here. You know, the next question might be this, right? So, will the markets rebound before the year is done? I think right now, in my personal opinion, this is something very hard to say. A lot of people are saying it will, but once again, as I said, it's kind of like what everyone was saying all year long, right? In February, okay, you know, the bear market's well in effect, and they're saying, well, you know what, the bull run's going to happen in 2 months, in April, then in June, then in September, and now once again, people are saying the same thing. Look, the markets will rebound before December. Now, I'm led to believe otherwise, to be honest with you guys. You know, I think we're going to see... I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, like, okay, so what do you consider rebounding? From the point that we're at right now, right? We're sitting at what, like 5,000? If it rebounds from 5,000 to 7K, that's not much of a rebound, because we truly were sitting at 6,500 the entire time. So we went up 500. So for me, a rebound will truly be above 10K. Now, is it going to rebound above 10K? I highly doubt that. That's the rebound to me, all right? If we could actually cross 10K once again. You guys let me know in the comment section below what you think about that. Alright, we got that there. Yeah, you know what, it sucks though, man? I wish I could actually have the live chat on the screen right here. Right, on the screen, like on the actual production screen. That way I won't have to flip in and out of, you know, of web browsers. But it is what it is. Alright, let me take a quick glance at the chat and see what you guys are saying and how many people we got here. We got my favorite number 13. Hey guys, don't forget to smash those like buttons, and also don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber yet. My channel is all about looking for the next best ICO that has the potential of giving us a 100x return, very much so like what we did in 2017 with Icon, and very similar to what we did in 2018 with Digitex. And I got a live stream, I guess I could call it like a training session, to show you guys how I am poised to do the same in 2019 with an ICO that I got into 2018. Because if we look at what makes a 100x ICO, it's timing and what's trending. Alright, so I'm going to present that to you guys over there. So that being said, I did promise I was going to leave the link here for anyone to join. Why not? Hey, come join the live stream, man. This is kind of like a AMA for you guys, right? And I think later on I might get the trader on the channel and we could take it from there. If you guys are on your phone, this would be the link for that. Okay, I will leave that right in the chat box right here, guys. Whoa, I just missed a lot of comments there. I do apologize. Okay guys, so that link you see in the chat box is if you wanted to join. If you just wanted to come on to the show, you want to talk, hey, so be it. Alright, what do we got here? 4570 says, yeah, there's some indicators that you can use. RSI is one to follow. If you followed 4-hour charts and sold when overbought and bought when oversold. Okay, fair enough. You would have made a lot of money this year. Yeah, well, absolutely. Like, as I said, right, it's absolutely been a tremendous year to trade for traders, right? So if you are a trader, I mean, hey, you've been loving it. It's been a trader's market all year long. That's the thing with trading, right? It's like you don't really give a shit if the market's up or down, right? You know, if you're more like ICO, it's kind of like, obviously, you know, markets up will be a better situation for you. So Norm is in the house. Normski says, fact, Bitcoin hit a 2-year low for oversold territory. Crazy shite, man. Crazy shite. And I gotta go all Game of Thrones on you guys right now and say shite. That's some crazy shite. Okay, we got Torres says, B-Trash to blame for this dump. Who is B-Trash? I'm not too sure who B-Trash is. Never heard of it unless I refer to it as something else. Oh, I think we got someone here. No, is that somebody joining us? No, okay, I thought somebody was joining us for a quick sec. Once again, if you are now joining the live stream and you actually want to tune in terms of, like, you know, talking, you want to give your input on the markets and your sentiment, I did leave a link in the live chat box. All you gotta do is click the link and you will be automatically on the show. Don't be shy, man. Come on, y'all. Torres says, no, Craig Wright is the Christmas Grinch of 2018. Isn't Craig Wright the guy who said he was Satoshi Nakamoto? I'm pretty sure that's who he was. Oh, sorry, Bcash. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, Torres. Yeah, you're right on that one. You're right. I like it. It kind of like baffles me, eh? It's like you have Roger Ver and the Bitcoin guy. They're both like arguing which is the best freaking crypto. It's like, what the heck is wrong with you guys? You guys really got like some first world problems. You know what I mean? Like, if you see this guy stand, it's kind of like if you ever come across those Pentecostal priests on TV, like those commercials, and they're like, hallelujah! Like, these guys are just like going to have an aneurysm soon. Like, arguing amongst themselves which is the better blockchain. Like, come on, man. You're arguing with the wrong people. So we got some new people coming in. I really appreciate that, guys. If you have not done so already, okay, I think I gotta do this for you guys to kind of like have you guys remember. Where is it? We will go right about. Oh man, did I take it up on it? It's right here, right there, guys. Smash the like, smash the subscribe button, guys. If you're coming in and if you're new to the channel, greatly would appreciate that. Alright, so what was the question there? It says, how low would it go? 3K? Hey, right now, my man, Crypto Tito, it's anybody's guess, bro. It's anybody's guess. But, as I said, I don't want to put words into my trader's mouth. Mark, who was on the show a few days ago, but he was telling me something. Like, as I said, the guy's sleeping. I called him. He has this accent. He's like, hey man, I gotta go to sleep. Okay, I'm not doing the accent right, but he was telling me something about the markets would recover within the next week or two, and he was telling me something about some technical analysis, all these terminologies. So I would rather him come on the show to explain to you guys. So I highly doubt that. And we got Nazim Kachi in the house. Yes, OG. What's up, buddy? Hey, OG, do you recognize this cup? Let me know if you recognize this cup, bud. That's some good shit right there. Okay, yeah, we could talk about Digitex if you want. Carlos Meza says, how do you think we are going? 2K? Okay, so my personal opinion is this, guys, right? I can't say nothing for definite, but what I could tell you is this, and I know people want to hear definite answers to these things, right? And I just don't want to feed people shit. I'm just going to tell you guys what I think. Anything is possible at this stage, right? I think what the manipulators are trying to do is they're trying to do the aha, I told you so moment to the public. Pretty much saying that, look, I told you guys Bitcoin was a farce, right? Jamie Dimon was saying these things. And these are the people who are truly pushing on the markets, right, to hinder the growth of cryptocurrencies. And it's only so much they could do it for, right, and so long they could do it for. This can't go on forever. That's the good thing, right? So to answer your question, will it go down to 2K? Hey man, I think that's a possibility, but will it do that? I don't think so, but it is a possibility, right? On the flip side of things, hey, well, to be honest, we got OGK. Hey, OG, if you wanted to just come in, brother, I know you do trade a lot, right? This is your area, right down your alley. If you want, man, you could just pop on and, you know, shed some, spread some light on this, shed some light rather, and drop some knowledge on the people, eh? Why not? Taurus says next support is at 4,800 sats, but it's a weak one, and then 4,300 support after that. Interesting times, guys. So are you holding? Are you buying? Are you selling? Or are you just running away from crypto? Are you just flying down to like Mexico or Thailand or Cuba just to get away? You let me know, man. Yeah, I mean, Crypto Tito says it is a good time to buy, and it is. I mean, but the thing is this, man, how long could we buy for, bro? Right? It's only so long we could buy for. Come on, man. Like, you know, and I just explained to everybody there, it's like, you know, when you're paying the bills with crypto, and the vast majority of your, you know, your savings is well, I wouldn't say vast majority, but the majority is crypto. It's like, you know, you're not really in that position to keep on always buying because, you know, you've been buying all year long. That's what I've been doing, right? So, but hey, that being said, you are right. It has never been better in 2018 to buy cryptocurrency. Okay, it is at an extremely low, undervalued price. Okay, so let me actually hop over to Marketcap once again, guys. I'll take this guy off. Okay, so here we go. Okay, now let me just refresh this real quick. Alright, we have my beloved icon, man. I heard it was taking a damn beating. Look at that, 32 darn pennies for icon. That is pretty much a 2xer from the ICO price, just a little bit more. Right? So yeah, I guess you are right. It is a great time to buy. It's kind of like people who didn't get into cryptocurrency, say like a year and a half ago. Right now is like a golden opportunity for them, right? So, hey, it is what it is, man. Good for them, right? It's kind of like them going back in time. I wish I had that opportunity. You know, for me, it'll be something like cryptocurrency going back down to like 1,500 would be great, right? Anyways, let's go back here. Go back here, check out the live stream, guys, and we might end this pretty soon. We've been going on for about just over half an hour. Michael F says we can't sell and buy up. You need to buy. No good looking back in hindsight. Hindsight. Yeah, no, you're right, Michael. Well said. I agree. Omar Moti says holding and buying other alts. Attaboy. So I just would like to know. I don't think anybody really answered me there, though. Are you guys at work right now? We can do a... Okay, so OGK... Oh, shoot. Let me actually check this thing here and see if anybody joined in. No, nobody joined us yet. I'm going to actually drop that one more time for you guys here. There's the link. If you guys want to join OG, you're more than welcome, buddy. Drop some knowledge on everybody here. But let me just read what you said there. So, mobile at the moment. Hit me up next stream. Alright, next stream. That's cool. But that is the mobile link. Oh, shoot. The Bitcoin's at 4,985. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what to do here. I mean, at this point, I'm not going to do anything. So, for the first crash, guys, I was in Bitcoin. Oh, sorry. My Bitcoin and my crypto was in USDT, right? And then I have since come out of it when we were like sitting around 5,490-ish. And I was back into crypto. So, I missed the second bottom here at 5,000. So, right now, I'm in crypto, right? So for me, I'm contemplating, should I go back in USDT right now? Right now, I don't think so. I'm not going to do it. Even if we go back, if we go down to like 4,500, I'm not going to, I mean, like, it's not worth it for me at this point. You know, the thing is this, is just to protect your capital as much as you can. You could never, ever get it perfect. And when you try to chase perfection, that's when you're going to start chasing and losing, you know? And then your emotions are going to get involved, and that's the last thing you want. Because crypto has been an emotional roller coaster ride all of 2018 as it is, man. Michael F says he's going Spain on Saturday. So Michael F isn't buying, he isn't holding, he isn't selling. He's getting that boop away from the crypto markets and going on vacation. I like that, bud. You know, I think we all should do that every now and then. Okay, so Young says yes at work. He's laughing. I leave, but I subscribe. Oh, I appreciate that. I think your channel is good, and it will be great. Oh, I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. There, Young John. What country are you from, by the way? Norm says, ever since Wall Street stepped into crypto, support levels don't mean shit anymore. It's so true, bro. It's so true. Like, as I said, it's great to see cryptocurrency channels on YouTube and trading channels, but if you really, not all of them, obviously, but if you follow 90% of them, I mean, like, you know, they know what they're talking about in terms of TA, but it doesn't always come true in terms of their analysis and conversions, right? What was the outcome? What was the results, right? It's all nice and honky-dory to hear the cat bounce mouse and what's the next one? The triangle, symmetric triangle and Elliott waves with a little Fibonacci mixed, sprinkled on top. But then we could go up or we could go down. And then the markets go sideways. It's kind of like betting on roulette. You tell somebody, well, you know, you should bet on red because of X, Y, and Z. You know, black came 3 times in a row. Okay, and then black comes again. And then you're like, okay, well, you know, maybe you should bet black. Okay, and then red comes. It's like, then it goes green. It doesn't even go black or red. It just goes green because they said it could go up or down, but the markets go sideways. It didn't go black. It didn't go red. It went green. So, I mean, damn, man. I don't know if you could get more wrong than that. So we got Khalid, DJ Khalid's in the house. He says, last year was a lot of fun buying ICOs. Oh, buddy. It was just phenomenal. It was phenomenal. Hey, we still got a lot of good times to come, man, you know. We just gotta stick through this and, like, look, everybody has the freedom to do what they want. I'm not saying to do anything here in terms of buying or selling, but, like, I am extremely bullish on cryptocurrency long term. Extremely bullish. And you all should be too, okay, guys? You all should be too. This is something that's, they cannot hinder the growth forever. And it's only a matter of time until shit just explodes, shit goes mainstream, blockchain tech is integrated into many different industries, and we're not just only going to be sending over digital assets in terms of currency, right, in the form of currency, but also, like, you know, exchange of ownership, such as mortgage documentation, insurance documentation, and the list goes on. But right now, it's just cryptocurrency, right? So it's very controversial at the moment. And if you look at any industry, it actually took the internet about 15 years to go full-blown mainstream, actually even more, okay, to go full-blown mainstream, like full-blown. And the internet was what, when it first came out, it was just this thing where, like, oh, I remember we were like, hey, man, you know, join on ICQ, It was a chat, like this little like communication thing, and you could chat from from halfway across the world to another person. That was big shit. And then we went from that to like to webcams, to like social media, and to taking pictures and posting it, and now applications on our freaking cell phones, and it took a life of its own. And YouTube applications, right? That's pretty crazy. So all of these things took about 15 years to really be implemented into for that industry. The same is true for any new world-changing tech. It's going to take about 15 years, right? And I know Bitcoin's been around since 2008, but it's actually really got the attention of the people within the last, like when I say people, the public, the past 2 years, right? So I would say we are truly in about cryptocurrency stage right now. I would say it's about 5 years of real adoption, of of people actually getting it, understanding it, and it's not just this big Silk Road thing where you could just send this like terrorist currency to get drugs. That was like that's what they labeled us with before on CNN, right? People are realizing it's the underlying technology, which is blockchain, right? It's a public ledger. It's a massive database where you could send anything without any intermediates, and it's backed with cryptography. So yeah, it's that alone makes it so valuable, right? Interesting looking at the website, which shows present price against the market high. Michael F says. So Young John says, before I go, I have one question. Do you think faster internet is the future? Can increase the transaction of speed of crypto? Well, not faster internet. It would actually be TPS, so transactions per second. So that would involve like consensus mechanisms. They got sharding is something that's being implementing in, I believe Zilliqa's using that. Ethereum is thinking of using sharding, right? And you're seeing more and more of these blockchains coming out with new ways of pretty much proof of work is becoming obsolete, and so is proof of stake, to be frank. Okay, those are becoming like on the sidelines here. Proof of stake is obviously far more better than proof of work. It doesn't involve any mass computational power, hardware devices overheating up in a big factory like proof of work. But I think sharding is definitely what everyone's eyeing right now. And there are other projects that are coming up with their own consensus mechanism to advance and make TPS far more faster than what it is today, because that's what Ethereum is facing right now, right? Scalability issues. So it's not faster internet. I think what we need is we actually need a decentralized internet, and I believe Substratum is doing that. And there was another one, I think it was Q-Link. I believe it was Q-Link. Actually, why don't we just check that out right now together? Let's do that right now, guys. So we will go there, and I'll take this out. This is my software, by the way. This bad boy costs $1,200. Why? Because I love you guys. I try to look, smooth and slick for everybody out there. All right, so let us go to Q-Link right now. If my memory serves me right, I'm pretty sure this was a decentralized internet, I think. Okay, I think. Okay, Q-Link checklist is live. No, we don't want to know about that. Okay, are using mobile networks. Okay, so this was a decentralized mobile network. My bad. Okay, it wasn't that. But let's go to Substratum. I'm pretty sure these guys are decentralized internet. Yep, decentralized web. There it is, guys. I actually almost got into this ICO last year. I believe it was like November or so. But I didn't get into it for whatever reason being. But it is what it is. And why is decentralized internet important? I don't know if you guys saw somebody in my Telegram chat drop the link for Superman. And I kind of feel bad for the guy. Like, that guy was like, he was legit hurt. Like, you could just see, like you felt bad for him. Apparently, he posted a live stream. Well, he did a live stream, and the replay wasn't posted on YouTube. And he tried to contact YouTube, and they weren't responding to him. So, say for one, some weird reason, YouTube just disappears one day, which they can. It's centralized. They can do whatever the heck they want. We don't own it. I mean, you guys wouldn't be able to see me anymore. You wouldn't be able to see your favorite YouTuber. Where would you get your cryptocurrency news from? CNN? CNBC? Fast Money Talk? I mean, you're better off just like, I don't know, listening to like a 5-year-old tell you about Bitcoin, because those guys are all right-wing and they have their own agenda. So, I mean, that's the importance of a decentralized web, because, we could get the rug just swept right out from underneath us, and And at the end of the day, we don't own it, right? So I'm all for anything decentralized. I'm all about decentralized everything, man. Decentralized net, decentralized mobile networks, decentralized exchanges. Freaking decentralize it all, man. Anyways, let's go back to the chat. Boom, 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 boom. And are you guys still there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, you guys can't talk so fast without me, okay? I need to get in on the action. Okay, so Michael F. Okay, no, hold on. Who was that? That was somebody else. The chat's going up a little bit too fast for me. So, Jung Young, I hope I answered your question there. And we will go on to Norm says, invest in watches. This is a watch. This is a Bitcoin watch. So Michael F says, interesting looking at the website. Okay, I read that already. And he says, no. Where are we? So 4570 says, buy OTC over the counter. Coordinate with buddies, short with leverage, dump on exchange, rinse and repeat. Ay, ay, ay. Wow. That's quite the concoction over there, I must admit. That is quite the concoction, man. I like that. Michael F says, sidechains were promising. You're right. And that was one of the reasons why I personally invested into Yggdrasil, right? So the thing is this. Is infrastructure still the best return on our investments, or is it something else, right? Now, if we look at ICOs in 2018, infrastructures didn't do nothing, right? As a matter of fact, most ICOs didn't, besides Digitex and a couple other low-key ones as well, right? So futures trading was definitely trending in 2018, not so much infrastructure, and obviously, yes, it was the bear market, and that had to do with a lot of it, right? But if you have something that's trending, something that's hot, that could override a bear market, and Digitex clearly showed us that, right? And actually, Digitex was pumping really hard yesterday. It was up 32% at one point, and then this second crash comes, and lo and behold, Digitex goes down, and the overall markets follow suit. Okay, so Jim Young says, thank you. You are most definitely welcome, my man, and thank you for joining the live stream. I hope you sleep well tonight, all right? I'll try to get the trader on later on and, see if we can do another live stream. Michael F says, in Switzerland, there is an ETP approved and starts trading soon, similar to an ETF. Very interesting. I heard news coming out of Switzerland. Switzerland is actually on the forefront, eh? And when you look at the European countries, it's actually really Malta and Cyprus. And even Ukraine now is trying to make a a splash in the market and being known as this cryptocurrency country. And when you really look at it, it's the poorer countries in Europe, of course, right, who could take advantage of this, and this is why they're on the forefront, because their economy is just shite. It's been just beaten down over the years and decades. But to hear Switzerland in on the action, it kind of makes a lot of sense, because we got a lot of Swiss bank accounts over there, and what does that tell us? That's the closest you could get to blockchain, right, is a Swiss bank account. So decentralized hookers. Wow. I don't know how that would work, Norm, but maybe you could start an ICO. Hey, Norm? You got a good idea for an ICO there, buddy? Michael F says, that Martini guy wants to bring Super down. Oh, shoot. Yeah, somebody was telling me about the Martini guy there. Put it in my chat. I mean, hey, he could do whatever he wants, man. I don't know. Like, just my style is, even if I disagree with someone, I wouldn't go after them like that. Hey, if that's his style, that's his gig, that's his thing. Let him do his thing, but it's not my style, right? I kind of like put my head down and I go to work and I, focus on me. What other people do out there, that's their business, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that are rooting for Superman. Now, am I a big Superman endorser and follower? No, I mean, I'm not. But do I respect him? Sure, I respect everyone who's in this space. So, I mean, it's just not my style to do. So, it is what it is. I don't know. So Norm says, I don't know why, but Superman has a face you just want to punch. Poor guy, man. Poor Superman. Why are you guys dropping so much shade on Super? It is what it is. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end this live stream right here, right now. I did leave the link in the chat box, and we had no takers here. Nobody wanted to come on the show, man. Hey, look, even if you guys are afraid of live streams because you might swear accidentally, You know, it might come out, it might slip out. It's very frustrating, this bear market. I get you. I feel your pain. Well, so be it. You know, it's an unfiltered kind of like live stream, man. You know, you're not being interviewed for the next job or something, right? You could just be yourself here on the Crypto Lifestyles live stream show, okay? So, guys, I think I'm going to end it. Michael Love says, poor Super in his new Tesla. Yeah, to be honest, I think Superman got a lot of hate from showing off with that Tesla. You know what I mean? Maybe he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have showed off with that Tesla. And I think, who's that kid with him all the time? Is that his brother, I guess? Because that's his brother, right? He has this little, like, mini-me. This little Superman mini-me following him around. Okay, hey. Gold TV says, next time I will join the live stream. No problems, guys. So, guys, look. Oh, shut up. That's his son? No, real talk. Is that really his son? Norm says, thanks for the live stream. Let's huddle. No problem. Hey, we don't have to go, but I mean, like, I don't really think there's much to really talk about anymore, right? We've pretty much... Wow, that's the man's son, eh? Alright, so I take back what I said, Superman, if you're watching this, if you're ever going to watch this. I just thought it was your little mini-me brother or something. But hey, that's your son, man. Good for you. You know, you're educating him on blockchain and showing him what's really out there, right? So that's always good stuff. I just recently had a daughter about 3 months ago, and I see myself showing her everything. How to own her first damn ledger wallet, keep your funds in your control, and you know, make sure she knows all these terminologies like what is blockchain, what is cryptocurrency, what is the meaning of cryptography, you know, public ledgers, just all the terminologies, block explorer, right? What are these things, right? Super kid. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end it right there. You guys let me know if you enjoyed this live stream in the comment section below once the replay is posted to YouTube. You know what? This was pretty much a spontaneous live stream. You know, I just wanted to bring you guys, you know, my sentiment and also share your sentiment with me. So I think we got that done here, guys. Stay tuned for my next live streams. I will have the trader on the show. He will tell you exactly what the next call is. And also on the live stream after that, I would be showing you guys how I made a 100x in 2017, how I made a 100x in a bear market in 2018, and why Team Crypto Lifestyle is poised to do the same in 2019. I think we found the secret recipe. So guys, there ain't really much left to say other than until the next video, you're on your own. Later.